Hello everyone. Today in this tutorial video we are going to see how to use Filmic Pro for Android mobiles. By using this app you will get professional quality videos from any kind of smartphone. By dragging this square reticle you can set your autofocus in your desired area. By dragging this circular reticle you can set the auto exposure. If you don't want your exposure and focus to change automatically, then you can lock them by tapping once on the reticles. To set the white balance automatically, tap on the imaging button in the bottom left of your screen and then tap on the AWB button. To lock the values, tap it once again. Tap outside to exit white balance menu. You can also set the focus and exposure manually. Tap and hold on the square reticle to open up the focus and zoom manual sliders. Drag the sliders to set your desired focus and zoom. You can also use the zoom rocker to zoom out and zoom in. Colors in the zoom rocker like red, orange and green indicates the video quality. To open the manual exposure slider, tap and hold on the circular reticle. Drag the slider to set your desired exposure. You can also change the exposure by locking the ISO and shutter speed individually. Tap on the record button in the bottom right to start and stop recording. In the lower mid, we can see the timecode medallion, battery and storage status, frame rate, resolution, and soundbar. Tap on the play button to open Filmic Pro library, where you can find your recorded files. To close preview, tap pause and the close button. To close Filmic Pro library, tap outside. Tap on the settings button to open settings, where you can find options like front and back camera, resolution, frame rate, audio, and preset. You can set their values as you desire. In the preset option, you can save your customized values. You can also go back to the default setting by pressing on the reset button in preset menu. To close settings, tap outside. You can also set your white balance manually. By moving the dot in the temperature panel, we can set our white balance manually. You can also choose from the white balance presets, which are tungsten, daylight, cloudy, and fluorescent light. The A icon is for live analytical mode. In the zebra stripe exposure overlay, blue indicates for underexposed areas and red indicates for overexposed areas. We can also set the exposure manually. To close this option, tap again on the zebra stripe overlay button. The second option is clipping overlay, where you can check your data loss. Here, blue indicates underexposed and red indicates overexposed areas as well. The third option is false color overlay. Here also, blue indicates underexposed area, red indicates overexposed, and green indicates right exposure. The fourth and last option is for focus picking. This tool is used for achieving razor sharp focus. There are 3 points in the manual focus slider. The middle one is the actual focus point, the upper one is the outer end, and the lower one is the inner end. For a cinematic feel, we can set our focus points for a particular shot. You can also control your focus speed by the speed controller in the extreme right. By dragging the white dot in the audio bar, you can also control your audio level. Your audio level should not exceed to red. For recording audio, you can either use camera microphone or external microphone. By tapping on the imaging button, you will find tone panel from where you can select log option to get higher dynamic range. Shooting in log mode will give you advantage while post-processing. Tap reset to go back to your default settings. Filmic Pro also supports external devices which you can enable in the hardware option in settings. Again, to exit settings, tap outside. Now you know all the basic rules to operate Filmic Pro. Hope you have a great experience. Bye bye.